My focus as a trader is mainly on the AM and PM session, so it's time to go deep into time during those sessions. First of all, we're going to begin with the regular trading hours. The regular trading hours are from 9:30 to 4 p.m. Often a gap will form between the closing price of the previous day and the opening of the new day. This is called the regular trading hours gap or the RTH gap. Price will seek to reprice back into this gap to rebalance it before expanding. This information is useful because if we know that there's an RTH gap present, then we can anticipate price to trade back into that gap or reprice into that gap to rebalance that inefficiency before expanding and continuing the real order flow. So let us begin with the 9:30 opening. The 9:30 opening is for me the most important opening price of the whole day. The reason why this is the most important price for me is because this is the open or the beginning of the regular trading hours. And we will always see a volatility injection during the 9:30 time window. If we take a look at why we are looking at the 9:30 opening specifically, we will be looking for the following. If we are bullish, we want to buy below or in close proximity to the 9:30 opening price. If we're bearish, we want to sell above or in close proximity to the 9:30 opening price. The 9:30 opening price is, in my opinion, the most important reference point that we can have on our charts throughout the whole trading day during the regular trading hours. Before the 9:30 opening, we can of course trade. There are still algorithmic signatures present. However, the 9:30 opening is a very important confluence for me when it comes to determining high probability setups. If we are looking at how 9:30 can deliver, we can look at the following. We will be looking at 9:30 opening profiles. It's important to note that these profiles are again scenarios that could occur. If they do not show signs of occurring on the day, I will walk away. We ideally want to see 9:30 create a false run against our narrative, against our analysis on where the market is likely to draw towards, and form a smart money reversal afterwards. This false run engineers liquidity and traps traders that fell for that manipulation. So this is what it looks like. On the left side, we can see what occurs if we're bullish. We can see that the market is trading lower, and then pre-9:30 a low gets engineered right here, and from the 9:30 opening the market completely rips lower. This repricing lower is the final manipulation leg before buy-side delivery comes next. The reason why this is so important is because every retail-minded trader will look at this manipulation leg lower and they will think to themselves, well, we have seen a 9:30 opening that was so bearish, therefore today is likely to be a bearish day. They are purely looking at this, they are not looking at narrative, they are not looking at where's the market likely to draw towards, they are simply looking at the price pattern that forms here for them. People that buy or sell on a breakout will sell below this low, and what do? We buy those sell stops. And from there on, we see buy-side delivery occur next because the higher time frame order flow is bullish. For the bearish example, we can see the following. We can see that pre-9:30 a high gets formed right here. Market then retraces. During 9:30, a run on the buy-side liquidity above that high originates. And we can see that after that high gets purged, a higher high forms and the market begins the real sell-side delivery program. Again, the reason why it occurs is because of the following. From the 9:30 opening, they will reprice it higher and people will chase that. They will buy that because they see big green candles on that charts. especially when those people are purely looking at the 9 or at the regular trading hours. So the 9:30 opening is the first time that a candle begins to print on their charts. And you would be surprised how many people just look at the regular trading hours. So what they see is that from here on, they see opco candles, opco candles, opco candles, opco candles, opco candles, and then out of nowhere it begins to turn. They are surprised why that happens, but they are already in their long position. And if they do not cut their trade when the market shows that it's forming a high here, they will get stopped out, or they will not even get stopped out and their account will be blown. We do not care about what those people do because we are purely focused on ourselves. When we look at this, we need to recognize that there are people that are making that mistake, and that's our enemy, that's our target, that's the opposing liquidity on our trades. So when we see that manipulation run higher towards the high that formed pre-930 into our point of interest, because that's important to note, our point of interest is here, and for the buy model our point of interest is here. When we see that occur, we will be ruthless and we will wait for our signatures to confirm that this is the high, and from there on sell side delivery is likely to be next towards our higher time frame draw on the liquidity. This is what the manipulation looks like within the buy model, and this is what the manipulation looks like within the sell model. The gray boxes represent this. Another 930 opening profile is the following. If 930 trades in our anticipated direction, we want to see a fake high or low form and then rip against our direction. This will be a false move before the real smart money reversal forms. Let me show you a schematic to explain what I mean by this description. This false run engineers liquidity again. What we see is the following. We are bullish on the marketplace. From 9:30 on, we see that the market rips higher and it forms a high. Again, what does every retail minded trader think when they see that? They want to buy that market. And what occurs afterwards is that sell side delivery occurs and the market gets repriced below the sell side liquidity that was engineered from the 9:30 opening. Why was sell side liquidity engineered? Remember everyone that was purely looking at the regular trading hours and tried to buy this from the 9:30 opening? They placed a stop below that opening price. So the market purchased that sell side liquidity, forms the smart money reversal inside of a point of interest, and from there on the real delivery occurs towards higher prices. For the bearish example, it looks like this. We see that the market trades higher. From 9:30 it begins to rip lower. Everyone goes short. What does the market do? Or what occurs? It gets repriced higher, purging the buy side liquidity that got engineered above this high, and then the real move occurs. Again, what I want you to note is how I'm looking at manipulation from that very specific time. That's so important to understand and note. This is what the manipulation looks like. If bullish, this whole leg higher is the manipulation leg. And if bearish, this is the whole manipulation leg from the 9:30 opening. But you could even argue that the real manipulation is everything above the opening price. And that's a valid argument as well. But what I'm showcasing here to you is that multiple manipulation legs follow after another. If you truly believe that the market is driven by algorithms, looking at the markets from this perspective will make every single market move logical to you, and you would never be surprised anymore why the market did what it did. Because if you look close enough, you will always see the logic that I'm sharing here with you occur, no matter what. This does not mean that you will be profitable trading these concepts. I cannot guarantee you profitability. I am purely sharing with you my own opinions on the marketplace. And again, this is in accordance with the terms of services and the risk disclaimer that you have agreed upon when joining my mentorship and subscribing to the platform. So the smart money reversal occurs below that 9:30 opening price, and this orange box represents that. If bullish and if bearish, this orange box represents the smart money reversal within that sell model. We will now be looking at the morning session scenarios. First of all, the main question that we will ask ourselves is the following. What have Asia and London done thus far throughout the trading day? The first model that we will be looking at is a London high perch and revert model. Secondly, we will be looking at the Asia high perch and revert model. And thirdly, we will be looking at the previous day high perch and revert model. We will also be looking at the London low perch and revert model. We will be looking at the Asia low perch and revert model. And we will be looking at the previous day low perch and revert model. And finally, we will be looking at the London expansion models. So first of all, we're going to take a look at the London high perch and revert model. This model occurs when we have seen that the London was going sideways or was consolidating, I should say. We then see that the market begins to trade higher. We want to see that around 8:30 a.m. a leg higher begins, a run higher. 8:30 is a very important opening time during the AM session, and we will discuss in a bit why this is an important opening time. It is also an important opening time, by the way, because a lot of high impact news usually originates or gets released around 8:30. What we want to see is that the market begins to trade higher into that buy side liquidity above the London high. We want to see that price level gets traded above during 9:30 to 10:30. For the viewers that are paying attention, they will notice that for the AM session, we have 1 hour for our point of interest to be reached, whilst for the London session, we had 90 minutes. And that's what I mean with saying that AM and PM are more precise time-wise than the London session when it comes specifically to the index futures. So between this time window, you want to see the market trade above the previous day high, and we want to see a smart money reversal occur from there. We then want to see displacement to the downside, and from there on we want to see sell side delivery occur next. This model occurs when the higher time frame order flow is bearish and the market is drawn to a key sell side objective or old inefficiency. The next model that we will be looking at is the Asia high perch and revert model. This model occurs when Asia was a consolidation, London was an expansion away from that original consolidation, and we see that around 8:30 a run higher begins towards that Asia high. This run higher is the buy side of the curve within a market maker sell model. We want to see the market trade above that Asia high during 9:30 to 10:30, and we then want to see signs of a smart money reversal originate from there. From there on, we want to see displacement to the downside, and from there on, we can anticipate that the market will draw towards the London low and the higher time frame sell side objective and inefficiency if the higher time frame order flow is bearish. And it's important to note that everything lies around determining drawing liquidity and knowing the higher time frame order flow. And that's why I shared with you that if you did not understand those topics just yet, this lecture should not be watched. Because unless you understand those things, these delivery profiles will not do you any good so far. So let us take a look at the next schematic. The next schematic is a previous day high perch and revert model. This model occurs when we see that Asia was a consolidation, London takes out both sides of Asia, and we then see that around 8:30 the market begins to reprice higher towards previous day high. We want to see this high get reached during 9:30 to 10:30, and we want to see a smart money reversal occur above that previous day high, and we want to see signs of a change in state of delivery occurring to target sell side liquidity below the London low and below all of the other significant sell side pool liquidity pools. This model is fairly straightforward, just like the others. We're now going to take a look at the London expansion model for shorts. This model occurs when we are in a very bearish market and the market is drawn to a key sell side objective. We then see a expansion leg during London, which leaves behind an inefficiency, a CB to be precise. Around 8:30, we want to see a retracement occur into that CB, and between 9:30 to 10:30, we want to see that CB get reached, and from there on, we want to see a lower time frame market maker sell model get confirmed to target the sell side liquidity below this low and draw towards the higher time frame objective. Let us now take a look at the bullish examples. First of all, we're going to take a look at the London low purge and revert model. We want to see that around 8:30 the market begins to reprice lower into the London low, and we want to see a smart money reversal occur below that London low between 9:30 to 10:30. When the market then displaces to the upside and trades back above the London low, we will see our bullish breaker formation here, and we can then anticipate higher prices to be next if the higher time frame order flow is bullish and the market is drawn to buy side liquidity or an old inefficiency, especially in the form of a CB. If we're taking a look at the Asia low purge and revert model, it looks like the following. Asia was consolidation, London expanded to the upside, but did not continue higher. Instead, the market retraced lower, and from 8:30 we want to see sell side delivery occur. We want to see manipulation to the downside occur. Where could the market potentially reverse? Below the Asia low. We want to see the Asia low get reached between 9:30 to 10:30, and we will be looking for signs of a smart money reversal occurring below there during that time window. And if we see that order flow is shifting bullish intraday, we will first be targeting the London high, and after that the higher time frame objective that we are targeting. And then another model is the previous day low purge and revert model, where Asia was consolidation, London took out both sides of Asia, and then we see that around 8:30 the market begins to sell off again. Into what? Into the previous day low, and then between 9:30 to 10:30 we want to see that previous day low gets taken. We want to see a purge of that occur, and we want to see displacement to the upside occur. When that displacement occurs and we have taken out the sell side liquidity, we want to see the market draw towards the buy side liquidity above the London high and the liquidity resting higher. And the final model for longs during the AM session is the London expansion model, where we see an expansion leg during London that leaves behind an imbalance. Then between 8:30 to 10, 8:30 to 10 specifically, we want to see a retracement occur. We will discuss this soon, why, but we want to see that BC gets reached between 9:30 to 10:30. We want to see a low time frame smart money reversal occur, and we will be targeting buy side liquidity resting above this high and higher. This model again occurs when we are in a fairly bullish market and the market is in close proximity to the higher time frame objective.